असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय.
See the next one, acceleration. Up to now we learned distance, displacement and speed and velocity, average speed and average velocity, instantaneous speed, uniform motion and non-uniform motion. So now, and also we learn how the objects are moving in inclined plane and different surfaces we all learn. So now I want to tell you that acceleration. Acceleration is nothing but motion. So the person is moving on car. So we know that in car, so we have to use the 3 pedals, right? So when the car is moving faster, at that time the driver is using the accelerator to increase the speed of the car. When the driver is want to stop the car or to reduce the speed of the car, we know that he will use the brakes, right? So here it will give the acceleration speed of the car. When we are using the accelerator, it will give the speed of the car. Actually, when we want to calculate acceleration, so we have to follow the rule. So when the car is moving on the road, so from point A to point B, it is travel in time t. So from the point A, the car is started its moving. So at this point, the car is at rest. We can say that is the initial point. When the car is at rest, that point is known as initial point. When the car is travelled some distance, finally it stops after some time. So this position is known as final point here. So the car is travelled here from point A to point B. Here point A is the initial point and point B is the final point here. And the car is travelled in time t here. So U is the initial point and V is the final point and T is the time taken. So these key terms only we will use in physics always. U is the initial point and V is the final point and T is the time taken. Then how can we find the acceleration? So there is a simple definition for acceleration. So we can denote the acceleration by small a. So here a is equals to, that means acceleration is equals to change in velocity by time taken. We know that velocity is nothing but displacement by time, right? So here we are saying change in velocity. Here always the velocity is changing from one point to another point, either to increase the speed of the car, either to decrease the speed of the car. Here the velocity is changing, right? So here a is equals to change in velocity by time taken. So here the car is travelled from point A to point B. So here how can we calculate the change in velocity with respect to time here? So always we have to do, we are subtracting the initial point from the final point. That means final minus initial. So here I want to write the final point is the V and the initial point is U. The time taken is the T. So this is a way to calculate the acceleration of the car. And we have the units. The CGS units are centimeter per second square and SI units are meter per second square. For velocity, we have the units centimeter per second and SI units are meter per second. For this acceleration, units are centimeter per second square and SI units are meter per second square. Why means here we are taken change in velocity, right? So velocity means centimeter per second by, again we are taken time here. So that's why we will get here centimeter per second square and meter per second square. So these are the units for the acceleration. So remember this definition. So change in velocity by time taken, acceleration means. So I'll give you one example here. So for example, the car is moving on the road. It is traveled some distance. Okay. So always we have to start from the initial point. So at the initial point it is 0 meter per second. The time is 0. Yes, at the distance 0 means the time is also 0 here. So after some time it is traveled some distance is some 5 meter per second and time is some 2 seconds, and again finally it is stopped here 10 meter per second. The time is for example 4 seconds. So here assume this is the point A and point B. From point A to point B the car is travelled, the distance is finally 10 meter per second. The time is 4 seconds here. So here we need to calculate the acceleration of this car. So how can we calculate? We know that we have to take final minus initial. So here A is equals to, what is the final value here? 10 meter per second. So if you want to calculate between these 2 points, this is the final one and this is the initial to this point. So here 10 minus 5 by, what is the final time? 4, and before to this value is 2. So we got here 5 by 2. So that means 2.5 meter per second square. Yes. Now if you are taken between these 2 points, acceleration is, so now here 5 minus 0 by t minus 2, 2 minus 0. So again 5 by 2. So again we'll get here 2.5 meter per second square. So here we are calculating between these 2 points in time 2 seconds to 4 seconds, we got 2.5 meter per second square. And also we got from the time 0 to 2 seconds 2.5 meter per second square. So here in both cases the acceleration is same. So I'll give you one more example here. So the car is moving like this. So we know that the initial point is 0 meter per second. So after some time it is travelled some 5 meter per second and finally it is travelled 3 meter per second. So the time is 0 and time is 2 seconds. So I want to take 1 and here I want to take 2. Now here if we want to calculate the acceleration of the car here, so here from time 1 second to 2 seconds, what is the acceleration of the car? So here 1 second is the initial point and 2 seconds is the final point. We know that final minus initial by time here. So here acceleration is equals to, here 1 second to 2 seconds, that means the final point is the 3 and initial point is the 5 by here 2 minus 1, right. So here 3 minus 5, we know that minus 2 by 1. So that means minus 2 meter per second square. So here we got the value in negative, right. Why we got like this here negative value? We know that acceleration is equals to change in velocity by time here. So observe this distance here. Here the car is started at 0 point. Initial point is the 0 and it is travel 5 meter per second and after it is travel 3 meter per second. So here the distance is decreased here, right? Here the velocity is decreased. So when the velocity is decreased, we will get the negative values. So that we will call as deceleration. Okay, so we will call that as a deceleration here, or we can call as a retardation also. So here observe this example. Here the values are increased 0 to 5 and 5 to 10 with respect to time here. Okay, so here the values are in positive, but here we got the value as the negative, right? So this one we are calling as the acceleration and this one we are calling as a retardation. Okay, like this we have to calculate the acceleration of the car. So I will give you two more examples. So the bus is moving on the road. Right? So the bus is at rest. So the bus is started its journey from initial point 80 km per hour and finally it is stopped at 60 km per hour. Right? Here finally it is stopped at 60 km per hour. So from initial point to final point it is taken, the time is 5 seconds. When it is travel 80 km per hour to 60 km per hour, the time is 5 seconds. So here we have to calculate the acceleration of this bus. So we know A is equals to final minus initial by time. So what is the final value here? 60 and initial value is the 80 by 5. So here 60 minus 80 is the 20 and here this is kilometer per hour by 5 seconds. Here we have to convert this kilometers into meters and hours into seconds. So here 20 into kilometers. When we want to convert into meters, we have to take 1000 meters and this hours is the 3600 seconds by 5. So when we calculate this, here we will get 5 by 18. 2 5s and 2 18s. So here what is the value we got here? Minus 20 into 5 by 18 by 5. So when we do this calculation, finally we got here minus 1.1 meter per second square. Okay, here we got the value in minus. Okay, remember this. I will give you one more example here. So here I want to take the same bus here. So the bus is at rest actually. So when it is started, it's moving. So here it is at rest. So we will take the initial point as a 0. So after some time it is travel some distance is a 40 km per hour. Okay, after some time it is travel 40 km per hour in time 10 seconds. Okay, now here we have to calculate the acceleration of this bus. We know A is equals to V minus U by T. So what is the V value here? 40. And what is the U value? It is 0 by 10 seconds. No, here time is a 10. So here we got 40 by 10. This is a kilometer per hour. Again we have to convert this into meters and this into seconds. So here 40 into, we know the value, 5 by 18 by 10. This is the meter per second and this is a second. So when we do this calculation, there will get 0.018 meter per second square. So in before example, they got minus 1.11 meter per second square, and here we got 0.018 meter per second square. Here the value is in negative and here the value is in positive. Why? Because before the bus is traveled from 80 kilometers per hour to, it is the speed of the bus decreases from 80 to 60, right? So there u is equals to 80 and v is equals to 60. So there must be speed of the bus is decreases. So that's why we got the negative value. But here the bus is started at 0 point, right? So here the initial value is 0 and final value is 40. So here the speed of the bus is increased, right? So that's why we got here positive value. So here the positive value will give the acceleration of the bus. So here the speed of the bus is increases, right, from 0 to 40. So from these values we can say that here the speed of the bus is increases and we got here the positive value. So that's why we can call it as a acceleration of this bus. So here before we got a negative value, so there the speed of the bus is decreased from 80 to 60. So we can say this as the retardation, right? Or we can also say that retardation or deceleration, also we can say that, okay? So here I want to write, so when we got like this, we can call this as the retardation or deceleration. And when we got a positive value, we can say this as the acceleration. So why we got like this, one time is increased, one time is decreased, means acceleration is nothing but change in velocity with respect to time, okay?